What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and I got to adjust the audio real quick. Hey, if you like baseball, if you want to watch it every day at 7 p.m., you should scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Give it a thumbs up, comment for the algorithm, whatever. Say, good game, buddy, and then in the little asterisk or whatever, you put butt slap or something. I don't know. Thanks so much for joining me today. We have an interesting matchup today. A matchup I've been a little worried about and kind of maybe building up a little bit too much in my own head. We have looks like 5 packs of cards left. They're all of the. Well, I'll pull right from the middle. We are opening a 3-game set against the Angels today. The Los Angeles Angels, last time we saw them, they gave us an absolute headache of a series, and we are going to look to do a little bit better. We had a get-right series, a good series against the Oakland Athletics. That's what I wanted to see. If I'm being honest, I wanted to see a sweep. I wanted to see good games, close games. We were behind in a couple of those. We were able to come out on top of them. We had some lower scoring run wins the last 2 games, actually, that series, a 4-2 and a 4-0 win. We don't win a ton of games with 4 runs or fewer. Typically, when we're getting 7 runs or 5 runs or more, that's where we're having success. The 4 runs and fewer, not as much. But if you've been watching for a while, you've seen that. Been much better about keeping myself calm, patient at the plate, getting some hits, figuring it out. The defense has been great. The pitching specifically has been terrific, giving the offense time to not to be able to sometimes start a little bit slow or have a bit of a lull if we get a couple of runs in the early innings, get it figured out, put some runs on the board towards the end of the game, put it out of reach, and we are moving on. We're a game and a half ahead of the Los Angeles. The Astros here in the American League West at 43-33. The Astros 41-34. The Angels are 3 games behind us. So we want to win, not only because we want to win, but we want to win because we want to keep distance from them. Because the AL East and the AL West are both so competitive between the top 3 teams, it is an absolute cluster in the American League wild card. So who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully it's competitive down the stretch and we're in it throughout the rest of the season. This is game number 77 of the season, so we're approaching that halfway point. And we've been doing pretty all right so far. 5-7, Logan Gilbert with a 4.42 ERA is on the mound for the Mariners. He's taken on 7-6 Noah Syndergaard with a 3.14 ERA. Syndergaard's last win was against us, as we saw them 3 games ago. We see Angels, Athletics, Angels, Orioles, Athletics. We see a lot of divisional opponents here, and we don't thankfully have to deal with the those pesky Houston Astros much soon. I don't think we see them until after the All-Star break. All right, we got a right-handed pitcher going today. You know what we're doing? We're taking it. We're moving it around. We want that. Actually, we don't want that. We want... What have I done? Evan White is fine to be on first base. Ty France needs to be flipped with Dylan Moore. Nope, Dylan Moore. I'm getting loosey-goosey here. Let's make sure I have everybody where I want them. I think I'm actually going to flip that as well. Dom T. Williams, J.P. Crawford, Kyle Lewis, Mitch Haniger, Frazier, Toro. Okay. Fraley, Murphy, Ty France. Okay. I think that's the lineup we want. We don't even have a day off, so we have quite a stretch before we get any relaxing. I don't think we get it till after a 2-game set in San Diego in early July. So, yeah. Angels series this weekend, home for the Orioles, and then the Athletics, and then, yeah, 2 in San Diego. It's a lot of baseball, long stretch of baseball.
And now, welcome
And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Angels.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And Singy, we were talking
Syndergaard on the mound, 16 games, 7-6 in his decisions, 3.14, a nice pie ERA, 97.1 with 103 hits, a 1.29 on the old. What am I talking about? ERA whip? I don't know. Okay.
Situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Worried about this. This is a big series. I don't know if I'm overselling it or what I'm doing here, but sinker at 97, a four-seam at 101, a changeup at 90, a slider at 92, and a curveball at 82. Try and keep the bats hot. Keep the pitching hot as well. What is happening out there?
Next pitch misses.
Little lucky there that he missed that spot. We've seen a lot of those 0-2 kind of like, not like waste pitches necessarily, but a lot of them out of the zone. Ooh, boy, way too late on that. Oh, God.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that
there is
speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run.
Okay, we got that one down. The ball is really hard to see. There's like a slot of sunlight hitting him when he's releasing the ball, like right here, and it's really difficult to catch. You can kind of see the slots on the field.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Right on his face. Shouldn't be a problem for too long.
Next pitch downstairs.
But it's not great at the moment. That's all right.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot.
No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Single, nice, easy single. That almost,
so first and
almost got.
Now one out.
Batting fourth.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
That one's way outside. Seems like the sun has already kind of moved there a little bit.
The bullpen, as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble, this guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing.
That's fine. Sinker low in the zone. Go Yankees.
Find his way through it.
The pitch. So
Oh,
a
fouled
ball
that
makes
one
it
off.
1-2. How much of the ability to do that?
Everything's been a sinker
spot
so
is the
far.
mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay
That
right
works.
in that moment, pitch to pitch,
Still that sinker.
execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 on, 1 out. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one.
Oh, this was a
Runner
bad.
taps to second,
Okay,
and he
all right.
moves up a base.
Was
So
not
two
great.
away with runners at the corners. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Okay. A little surprised I got past Syndergaard. Good start here. We're not taking a ton of pitches from him, which is okay. But we're still getting some contact. That's always good.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro.
Ooh,
That
bad
one's
swing.
fouled off.
Sinker's probably going to give me trouble here. I was looking actually for a slider against Haniger when it was 0-2.
The pitch. That one the other way. Has some trouble with it. Tag.
Ooh, he was safe. That was a ridiculously dumb send. I thought it was going to get into the grass, but it did not. I was just right off the glove there. Thankfully fast enough. I thought that was going to get further away from him. Just in. Yeah, just in. Got the hand down. Still don't know if there are other ways to like slide or whatever, but.
And now for Seattle, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
So Syndergaard's giving us some cheese here. 100 miles an hour. That is still an achievement that I need to unlock. Oh God, it is so hard to see the ball. I don't know. Something about the shadowing is giving me a lot of trouble here. Might not be the easiest to believe considering that I've scored 2 runs.
Inside, gets away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, lucky to get a contact on that.
One and 2 here.
Lucky to get contact on that.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
There's the weak contact he was looking for.
Okay.
Okay. Fought through some weird light there. Got an advantageous slide at home, but a 2-0 lead on 4 hits. That's a good start here in Los Angeles.
We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
Well, last time he pitched deep into the ball game and sort of a tough luck loser. Offense just couldn't take advantage of some opportunities to score. But hopefully everything's clicking and he'll have a great performance in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David
And a pitch.
Fletcher.
Okay, so we are at Legend Plus to start this game, and we've already given up a hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Rendon.
And that one fouled off.
That was also part of it that I was worried about was the pitching difficulty being really high against a much better
Swing, a
team.
high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
And we're kind of showing,
Batting third,
oof, a little dicey down that right field line. That's
Here's Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
better.
Trout
I mean, that's a
tries to hold
strike
up
either way.
at
I don't know.
first, and he
Are you
held up.
fucking serious?
Fletcher, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering upstairs.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Hit on the ground might be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second
Wow.
inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Mariners 2 and the
Couple of
Angels
questionable
nothing.
calls there. Probably should have been strikes, but whatever.
Second
Get the
inning
double play
set
that we're
to
looking
go.
for.
Now the Mariners
No big
catcher,
deal.
Tom Murphy.
the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Syndergaard back to work. And a good eye there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0.
Oh,
And a swing and a miss
God, I hate the lighting on this field. Is it just me? Like, it looks terrible. I'm
Saying he
losing
wasn't
it.
very sharp.
Let me demonstrate. Whoops. That's wrong. Right here. This fucking strip of light. That is where I'm losing it. God, that fucking slit right there.
1-2 now.
Ooh, got me with the four seam right at the bottom of the zone. A little surprising to see that one called a strike, but a couple of them on our side in the top of the zone, balls.
First baseman, number 23.
This one smacked out to left center.
Ooh, not enough though. 100 miles an hour. Perfect contact on it.
Up next for
Digging in,
Seattle,
it's the speedy outfielder,
fielder,
Dom Thompson-Williams.
Thompson-Williams.
Ooh, that was a bad
Right
swing.
side.
So we had him
That's out number
throw.
3.
I'm having such a hard time picking up the ball. I'm completely losing it in that streak of sun. It's just gone.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here comes the pitch. Fastball in for a strike.
Sailed a little bit. Didn't get a good start here with Gilbert. We gave up a hit immediately. We were able, fortunately, to turn 2, which is nice.
And there's a foul
He
ball.
fucking ripped that.
Left-hand hitter waits.
So the timing is going to take a second to get back, to get figured out.
And a swing and a miss. Down
A little
on
surprised to see him
strikes.
go for that.
And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to
The
laugh,
catcher.
but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering
There
is
we go.
in for a strike.
That one figured out there.
Can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Line drive.
Ooh,
caught.
hoo, hoo. Ty France with a nice catch there
Batting 6.
Justin Upton at the plate.
on a four-seam fastball. Little bit of a floater there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do
Okay.
whatever it takes.
And a 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Batting 7.
And next
Not
for the
what we want to
Angels,
see. The
Taylor
two out hits.
Ward. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Chop to third. Bare hands it. Tough play. On the money.
Ooh,
Nice
just
play.
barely. Probably should have given me Toro there. It looks like the
One.
pitcher was maybe in a better
Trailing
position,
here,
but
2-0.
that's all right.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
All right. Hopefully I can pick the ball up a little bit better here.
JP Crawford.
That misses the zone, and that's
I'm
ball
not.
1.
Actually might be that little gap in the field.
The pitch. They say you win.
Son of a fucking bitch. I hate the stadium.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. His home and away splits there. Rips one to right. Ward makes the play, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup
Now
hitter, Mitch
the
Haniger,
designated hitter.
the leading home run hitter in the American League. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes
next
of
for
balls in the gaps.
second
They
baseman.
practice
Nothing
this,
like perfect
and
contact.
they make the play perfect.
Oh, God damn it. I really hate this stadium. I hate, maybe it's the camera angle. It's actually,
Number 3.
it's seriously driving me nuts. I can't fucking see the ball.
And leading up for the
Right-hander
Angels,
back to work.
the shortstop, Jack
There's the strike.
Pinter.
Now 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Lewis
Yeah.
makes the grab. And there's
We got a
one away.
2-0 lead here. Feeling pretty okay. Offense, we're getting some hits here. I feel like I'm throwing more guesses up there than usual,
Number
but
5.
Now here is number 5. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No
Okay.
trouble here. Puts it away
Lewis,
for the
thank
out.
you, sir.
2 down.
The batter,
And
number
now here
22,
is David
second
Fletcher.
baseman, David Fletcher.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
I'm looking on that outside corner. A
And
little
the
surprised if
Angels
that's a
are
strike, but
going
I
in.
will take it.
And they're down 2-0.
All right, we had Syndergaard throw a lot of pitches in that first inning. The last 2 innings, he has not had to throw that many.
Welcome back.
So we gotta-
Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Leading off for Seattle,
Relax.
the third baseman, number 13,
Syndergaard
Abraham
back to work.
Toro.
And
There we go.
the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He swings and fouls one off. And
Oof.
that one wrapped foul.
Oof.
0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Trout is there.
Damn, I'm just not getting enough contact on this stuff. Like, not enough power on it. We're getting some flyouts. We're getting some decent sound off the bat, but
Tom.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1.
oh
Swings
no!
for that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite.
I can't. Oh man.
And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Wow, he left that over the heart of the fucking plate. Thank God. That was an abysmal
And he'll
at
pull
bat.
in there with a stand-up double.
Whew.
That ball nicely,
How much
put a
feels
great
better in this
swing
game
on
than
it,
when I get a hit
shoved it
after
off his
terrible
bat.
swings?
Put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Ty France, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals.
Oh,
And it's second. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him. Murphy at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left.
oh, Jets.
Great grab on the dive, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes.
Well,
over there
better-
at the hot corner.
Better that time around.
Making that
Not
play.
great by any stretch of the imagination, but a solid hit from Murphy. Got a double with 2 outs. Couldn't drive him in. Drag him in.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
And leading off. for
Singing,
the
you can't ask
Angels,
for anything more. This
the
guy
third
checks
baseman,
all the boxes
Anthony.
offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That was an awful pitch.
The 0-1. Just
That was an
off the
equally
inside
bad
edge.
pitch. Neither of those felt like they were that far off.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second.
Got him! Fucking tremendous throw. Let's go.
Number 27. Mark.
And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't
Man,
find the zone. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side.
Just not putting it together right here.
In the air out to center. Lewis drifts towards it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch just misses. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. And
And
he
with
got
that
him.
circle change,
A good
I don't know if
work
I didn't
there.
think I didn't want to go 3 in a row.
1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail
Throwing a
it
little
here,
fastball in
2-0.
the middle, I think, helped there.
Back in Anaheim, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
Leading off for
And
the
leading it off, Dom
right
Thompson
fielder.
Williams.
Dom Thompson Williams.
And a pitch. And a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter,
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Stop
First
it.
offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
You are fucking shitting me. Why can't I just injure their pitcher and get on base? Jesus
Yeah, they
Christ.
might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
I will give it a whirl. It's pretty tight.
And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance.
It's
as
tight.
well.
It's
I mean, the
it's
more I
probably
look
about
at
as
these
tight as it
different
gets.
angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it started out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe.
Upon
Oh, he is
Overturn
safe.
the
Okay.
call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge.
The batter ruled safe.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there are 2 outs.
Pretty heartless swing there.
First, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. That one fouled off. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way outside, and it gets away.
I probably hit it on that one.
No advance, though. And a
Ooh,
swing
got me with that
miss.
slider.
That's that.
Got me with the slider.
Mariners lead 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the
And
Angels
leading up
catcher,
for the
Omar
Angels,
Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Narvaez.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Got him. And 1 away. Now the left
Now
fielder,
batting,
Justin
left
Upton.
fielder.
And he's
Justin
already singled in this game.
Upton.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Just
It's
missed
1-2.
it.
In the air, out towards left center. Frazier
There we
racing
go.
over to make the catch.
Now batting.
2
right
outs,
fielder,
base is empty.
Taylor.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Come on, come on.
This has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Rips that one to right. Thompson
T. Williams,
makes the
let's
catch,
go.
And that'll do it. Angels held in check. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
A wind in the pitch. And ball one.
Ooh, that's a terrible swing.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fletcher collects it. Got him on the off-balance throw. Frazier retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Toro, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Gonna count 1-2.
Ooh.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bounced up the middle. Fletcher handles. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. So digging in, Jake Frazier. He's 0 for 1.
Ah, he's not missing where I want him to miss. Really late on that 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right side.
That'll work.
To the outfield base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little.
Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Next offering is down low. 1-0. On a line, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Tried to
There we
keep
go.
inside
That'll work.
on him, but he was
Seen it a lot better now that the sun's gone down and that right where his like the apex of his throw is.
Noah Syndergaard
Seen it better.
2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jaime Barria on the pitch.
Jaime Barria. 22, a lot of twos here. 22 with a 2-2, 2 saves and 2 opportunities. 52.2 innings pitched. 4.61 on the ERA. 31 to 14 strikeouts to walks. Righties batting better than lefties. A little surprising considering that he is a right-handed pitcher. Typically you would see lefties bat better. We have
first offering misses the mark.
slider at 88, 96-mile-an-hour four-seam, a 95-mile-an-hour two-seam, and an 88-mile-an-hour circle change. That was a 3-run bomb that I missed.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
Damn. Missed a 3-run blast.
Nice work from the Angel pen there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth.
Damn
it's
it.
The Mariners 2 and the Angels
Just
nothing.
too early on it.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chad Pinder.
And leading up for the Angels,
And he
the
deals.
shortstop, Chad.
Good eye right there. And there's Here's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And it gets by him.
Wow,
And that one's gonna
okay.
Get into the corner.
Fuck you.
And he's into second with nobody out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball one. Out to short. Crawford hoping to pick it up. One away, bottom of the sixth. Back to the top of the lineup. David Fletcher will hit next.
Second baseman, JJ.
First off,
Fuck
bringing it just
off.
misses.
They're not that bad. Pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. To
Get
first,
there.
and
He's
he
safe.
safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through it.
Ugh.
Spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Mike Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0.
That was a stressful inning there, especially with Trout and Ohtani potentially coming up. Toro with a great diving catch, or a great diving stop.
Here at Angel Stadium.
Definitely
And now the right
saved
fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
extra bases.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul ball.
Fuck. He's left some sliders right where it's hittable, and I just cannot
Now the 0-1.
can't slow myself down enough on it.
That one pushed foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult. For
Ooh, it was a slider in on the hands.
The punch out
Went
there.
for it.
And he's down on
Gross.
strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, JP.
On the ground, right
Fuck
side.
off.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Ugh.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, Pinder collects. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In the air, center field.
Damn it.
That is the inning. One left for
Fuck.
Seattle, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
2 runs on 10 hits. I mean, that last one I definitely sold out to try and get a slider that was hopefully a little up in the zone.
Half of the 7th. Now it's the power speed combo.
For the Angels, the designated hitter.
We're back in a new pitcher.
Bringing
here
in
to start the
Steckenrider.
bottom of the 7th. Drew Steckenrider. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Come on.
Number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going one.
Steckenrider, Castillo, Seawall. That's what I want to see here.
Find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
God damn it, I love Kyle Lewis.
The batter,
Here's the catcher,
The catcher.
Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses.
Come
and
on.
it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes.
Got him with that bottom of the zone. That's what I want to
That's
see.
a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one
Oof.
is off the plate. And the
Way
count 1-2.
outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And they're
Okay,
down
so
2-0.
we're through 7 here, up 2. Had a inning that even though I was struggling to see the ball, I
We
still
go
was
to
able
the
to get
eighth.
some
Now it's the second
get some
baseman,
runs across.
Adam Frazier.
Insurance.
Faria.
Run or two would be nice here.
Adam.
Good eye right there. That misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Son of a
That one to
bitch.
first.
Fucking circle change on
Do it
the
himself.
outside.
The
God
off-man
damn
is
it.
out here in the 8th. Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners.
Abraham Toro.
And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is outside. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Okay, a little surprising result there, but
Okay.
okay.
Right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Left fielder.
Jake Frady getting ready to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Thank God that went foul.
Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ward on his way over. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Shit.
Man at first. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Mariners lead 1, but they're on
God
top
damn it.
2-0.
God damn it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Diego Castillo.
And there one more 4-seam.
On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
And leading off
Pitch.
for the Angels, the right fielder.
That one misses. And
Yuck.
that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some
Now
good
batting,
action at the
shortstop.
end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a
Pinder.
weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now Chad Pinder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is down low. 2-0. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Slice down the right side. Two down. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes.
And this
he
is
knew it.
stressful as possible on myself there. Whew.
You talk about the
11 pitches so far, a full count right there. Ugh.
Come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
To third, Toro picks it up. On to first, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3.
Okay, we got a big challenge coming up here in the bottom of the 9th. Not to get ahead of myself too much, but we do have Trout in that 3 spot.
We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Ty France.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, number 23, Ty.
A wind of the pitch. Rocking it out towards right center.
Drop.
No trouble here. Puts
Oh.
it away for the out.
Oh my god. That got caught. Fucking bullshit ass encoder overloading, you piece of shit.
Dom Thompson Williams now at the plate. this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Dom T. Williams has good power against lefties and righties. It's right around 60 on each of them. Haven't been able to unlock it, but a third home run this season. That's good news. Hell yes.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there,
Those are the pitches I've been looking for all day long. And especially with, I think it's Berea is on.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
He's been leaving him
J.P.
up in the
Crawford.
zone a little bit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Crawford.
And it looks like it seems like they've kind of just sailed on him in general today.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. And the next pitch is way outside.
first pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Pitch 1 and 5 were like the same location.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. And that one is lifted in the air. And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. Good power. Not great
Uh-oh.
in the
Well, I ruined it immediately. God damn it, double play. Whatever. Dom T. Williams got a solo shot.
Even further. It's now 3-0. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second base.
And leading
The
off
Halos
for the
in
Angels,
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Paul Sewald coming on in here. 24 games with a 1-0 record. 21 conversions of 21 saves and 23 opportunities. Very high conversion rates. 39 and 3 strikeouts to walks, a 1.04 ERA, 26 innings pitched.
And a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fires to second for one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Ooh, I almost goofed that up. Thank God he was so slow. Ooh,
Well, that's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
You'll see him. He faked the throw to first because I goofed up and hit the wrong button. But thankfully, Rendon has Ty France speed, and we were able to correct that mistake.
Mike Trout, the next to
Makes
hit
this
the
bat
Angels.
at
A guy
bat
who
a
makes
lot
an
less
impact, not just at the
a
plate,
lot
but
less
also in the
scary.
field. First pitch is in the dirt. Hard hit, right side.
Game. Mariners. We win the opener, and we win another game where we score 4 or fewer runs. We are having a hell of a week this week. Shook off that terrible series. Felt a little bit better at the plate. I wonder if I need to adjust the camera angle because we're going to have a late game tomorrow. And it genuinely, I thought it was the strips of light on the thing, but it's actually the screen part left. Look, there's a little divot out in the outfield boop, where the sun peers through, and right when Syndergaard is right here with his throw, I just completely lost it. I was having a hard time seeing it, so I was guessing more so than usual. Huge run right there by Kyle Lewis. Got out of a bunch of jams defensively. T. Williams came through with a big home run in the top of the ninth. 2 in the first, 1 in the ninth, 12 hits, only 3 runs scored. That could be better, but a win is a win. Logan Gilbert, your player of the game and winner of today's game. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Syndergaard, 5.2 innings pitched. He is tagged with the loss. 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 earned, no walks. Paul Sewald, 22nd save of the season and 3 in the last 4 games. For him, Dom T. Williams was 1 for 5 with that solo home run. Crawford, 3 for 4, scored once. Kyle Lewis, 3 for 5. He scored as well. Tom Murphy, 2 for 4 with a double. David Fletcher, was 3 for 4 with a strikeout. Chad Pinder, 1 for 3 with a double. Anthony Rendon, 1 for 4. Mike Trout, probably the most important player to keep over, and we did that today. So that means that we move on to game number 2 with a 1-0 series lead. Extend our lead in the American League West a little bit. We should push it to 4 games over the Los Angeles Angels, and the Astros lost to the Yankees today, so we have a 2.5 game lead over them. Playing well this week. I think we're undefeated so far. We got 2 more against Los Angeles, and we will open a pack of cards to celebrate. So, Jack Morris. He is our first player of the day. No? Nothing? There you go. I should probably actually go through and make sure that all of these are lined up correctly. Hang on. No, this one's just a check mark. Player check mark cards. We can skip that one. All right. Let's get these organized the way I want them so that we'll just kind of burn through them. I actually got 2 of these player list cards. Are they the same one? No, they are not. That would be... What a run of luck that would be, is if you somehow got 2 of the same player checklist cards in the in the batch. All right. We got Kurt. Come on. Kurt Manwaring. Pedro Guerrero. Jose de Joseus, Jesus. Greg Walker. There, I knew it was coming up. We got the Houston Astros. Holographic card. We got a championship or a celebration photo of some kind for Trevor Wilson. Jeff Worthy. Wally Beckman for the Twins. Pat Tabler. Be nice if I could just not move everything at once. A couple of rookie cards. Kevin Ritz. Chris Hammond. Ken Oberkefell? Oberkefell? I don't know. And him. There you go. That's your quick rundown of cards that I have today. So there you go. We have a couple more packs left in the bag, but we can also extend that by winning tomorrow's game and giving ourselves a second straight opportunity for a fat pack of cards. Played well defensively, which is a little surprising. Gilbert has a higher ERA and a losing record, so I was a little worried about that. And then when the game started, I saw that it was at Legend Plus and was like, oh, that spells disaster. But we're able to take care of business and get things started in a positive way here in the series against Los Angeles. And we have Marco Gonzalez, who has a very good record at 7-2, even with a bit of a higher ERA at 3.40, taking on Patrick Sandoval, 6-2 with a 2.86 ERA. That is tomorrow's matchup right here on youtube.com/JonosaurusRex. So if you'd like to see that, I apologize. If you'd like to see that, please scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. That way you're notified when I post new videos. I appreciate you watching so very much. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow for more baseball right here on the channel. Goodbye, good night, good sports, and go Mariners.